Good morning, this is KELOLAND on the go. With all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
A 36-year-old woman is behind bars accused of stabbing another woman multiple times Thursday morning.
Sioux Falls police received a report of a person who had been stabbed near West 13th Street and South Spring Avenue at 1 a.m. When officers arrived, they found a woman in an apartment with multiple wounds.
The woman was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Authorities say the two women got into an argument, which led into a physical fight.
At some point during the fight, the suspect took out a knife and stabbed the victim several times. The suspect then chased the victim around the area before the victim was eventually able to get into the apartment where we later located her.
Officers found Sierra Dion near South Summit Avenue. She was charged with aggravated assault and taken to jail.
The Rapid City Police Department is asking for the public's help in finding a 12-year-old runaway.
Authorities say Isaiah Martin was reported missing shortly before 1 p.m. Thursday. Several locations were checked. He was last seen around 11 Thursday morning near Viking Drive.
He was wearing a black hoodie, pajama pants, black shoes, and a black backpack. If you know where he is, contact Rapid City Police.
Polling in South Dakota's 2026 Republican gubernatorial primary is in from KELOLAND Media Group and Emerson College.
A credibility interval of plus or minus 4.7% is noteworthy here. The interval works like a margin of error.
The poll includes the views of 432 voters likely to vote in the primary on June 2nd. Only GOP voters can vote in South Dakota's Republican primary contests. In first is Aberdeen businessman Toby Doden, who had 26%.
Current U.S. Congressman Dusty Johnson was second at 23%. Current Governor Larry Roden was at 19%. And State Speaker of the House John Hanson was at 16%. 15% of respondents were undecided.
Well, now let's get a check on our weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Summer. Good morning, everybody. It will be a cloudy and cool start to the day, and we'll try to bring in some sunshine later this afternoon for south central parts of southeastern South Dakota, which may eventually lead to more showers and thunderstorms around 4 or 5 o'clock as temperatures remain well below average. Brian will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. The Rapid City Fire Department is out this week raising funds for the Muscular Dystrophy Association as part of their yearly Fill the Boot campaign.
The fundraiser helps families in South Dakota and across the nation who are battling with the disease.
Coming out here raising money, the fire department is nice enough to let us do this in between calls for 3 days. So out here just raising money to help them with MDA with their research, help send kids to camps, help the over 2,000 families in South Dakota that have members with muscular dystrophy.
Firefighters will continue their efforts all day today in Rapid City.
You can help support the cause at several locations, including Family Fair, Walmart, Sam's Club, and the Westside Safeway, helping out MDA.
The St. Francis House received a different type of donation this week.
Amazon gets items that have been rejected or delivered to places that people don't live at anymore. They also give those rejected items to the St. Francis House.
It is really like Christmas, and our guests appreciate it because they're able to get things as well as others, and it's just a wonderful gift. This will probably be around 5,000 pounds, if not more, of donated items just today here.
But the St. Francis House doesn't keep it all to itself. They divide up the items and share them amongst other nonprofits in the area based on what each organization needs.
And the KELOLAND Beef Burger Showdown is underway across the state as restaurants are putting their best and most creative burgers to the test against one another.
Last year, neighbors Grub and Pub in Somerset took home the victory and are looking to do so again this year with the help of their regulars.
For us, it's extremely hard to narrow down our favorite burgers. We do a different burger of the week every weekend. We don't repeat them. We do a different burger of the month all the time. We don't repeat those. So there's so many burgers rotating around in our heads that we just kind of have to let our customers tell us what their favorites are, because they're all my favorites.
Voting continues throughout the month, and you can do so over on our website under the Beef Burger Showdown page. That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get another Check Your Weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, as we watch our weather forecast here for today, areas of showers and, yes, a couple of thunderstorms a possibility into Nebraska. We're watching that center of low pressure there moving in from the southwest, and so that will definitely be our weather maker for today as the rain will likely be sticking around. Sioux Falls, we've got a good chance of rain off and on here throughout the afternoon. I think it'll become a little more spotty or scattered as we go through the late part of the day. And then, in fact, the thunderstorm could flare up right as the main front is moving through from the west. And then, of course, once that bypasses, things will end up clearing out. Here's a visual depiction of that. So 9 a.m., again, you can see the rain from the northwest to the southeast. And obviously here, that'll keep our temperatures down in the 50s through midday for the majority of us. And then watch that clearing line there west of Winters. So that's going to nudge into the southeast, and that's right ahead of a line of thunderstorms, a broken line that develops from Brookings down to Sioux City and could affect northwest Iowa. That's our best chance of getting a little thunder and lightning with this. Overnight tonight, the low wraps up, moves away, and it looks like tomorrow's weather forecast will end up being a little quieter and also a little warmer. 62 today, Sioux Falls. Note the wind, too. A lot of southeast winds ahead of the system, and then a northwest wind behind it at 20 to 45 in Rapid City. Tomorrow's rain chance is pretty low. Sunday, Monday. So Memorial Day, there is a 20% chance of a shower thunderstorm. That means that when you look around Sioux Falls, you're going to see probably a couple of intervals where, you know, a thunderstorm could develop. That sounds like Memorial Day weekend, doesn't it? I mean, we have that a lot anyway, but just to be mindful of that. It's going to be in the 80s, so I think it's going to warm up early next week. No doubt that Aberdeen is also going to heat up here with highs 86 on Monday, on Memorial Day, 87 Tuesday. Could we see an isolated shower thunderstorm in the northeast? It's possible, but the high pressure ridge will dominate, and a lot of the days in here will be dry. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday for Pierre looks dry. Little rain at the end of the 7-day forecast, and that's part of a bigger picture item that connects down into Kansas and Colorado. And western South Dakota, the Black Hills could connect to some of that moisture starting the middle of next week. Check out more details on our extended forecast online at KELOLAND.com.